What up? It's your boy DJ PK, and I thought today we could do a quick little repair video. So I'm not going to show you everything, because I guess it's easy enough. Just be gentle, I guess, is my advice. So I only had one PS4 controller, so I've been hunting for another one, and I think because of the Koof and it's Covey, and the bull that's surrounding the PS5 and the availability and stuff like that, PlayStation 4 has maintained its value a lot, which sucks. So I don't want to pay like $50 or more. Like I've seen some for like $90 for a new PS4 controller. That's ridiculous. So I've been hunting for like a decent broken one that might be easy enough to fix. Well, I found one for $20 at a secondhand shop, and the description on it said, "Oh, it has a slight drift in the right thumbstick." Well, I have successfully repaired my own controller that was experiencing drift, and it's pretty easy. So I was like, okay, well if that's all, then score. I just got a decent controller for $20. Well, I opened it up, I cleaned it, and then I put it back together, and I tried syncing the controller, and it did not recognize any of the cables that I tried plugging in. Don't even get me started. I don't understand why PlayStation required the use of a USB cable to sync your controller. Because there are two methods to charge this controller. So, if, for example, you've already got a synced controller, and the charging port is damaged, you could, if you don't already have it, go out and buy the special charging docks, because it charges through a different port. So, you could still charge it and use it, but you're screwed when it comes to syncing it. Well, so it powered on and everything, and it tried doing the syncing phase, but it wouldn't connect. So I determined that it's the charging port that's damaged. Also, I tried charging it, and it didn't even charge, so I'm pretty sure that's the case. Well, thankfully, the PlayStation controllers in general are pretty easy to open. There's only 5 screws on the back. You take them out. They're not hidden. They're not hidden under any tape or anything like that. It's a normal Phillips head screwdriver. No safety bits, so anyone can take these apart. Okay? When you remove it, the back is going to come off. You have to be a little gentle. There is, here, I'll just go ahead and show you. Pull it out, because I'm replacing it. So, if you look, I'll show you when I start doing the repair more closely. There's a ribbon cable that connects to the charging port that also connects to the board that is connected to the battery. So when you do take off the back, don't just rip it off quickly and crazily, because you could damage the ribbon cable. But again, it's not that difficult. You just have to open it and be careful. Don't pull it too far. It's pretty long, so don't be too scared. But when you open it, all you have to do is then pull the ribbon cable off of the main board. If you look here, you're going to be removing it from this end, and then you've got it completely exposed inside. If you needed to replace the battery, you can easily unplug the battery and remove it. And in fact, that's the next step, is to remove the battery. And then, for example, if you need to clean the stuff, I think there's like one screw maybe that holds the board down, which is easy to see, easy to find. And then you'll have to remove another ribbon connector that I think it attaches the touch sensor on the front of the controller to the main board. And then you should be able to remove the board, get down to the thumbsticks if you need to clean the thumbsticks, which is very easy to do. I recommend a tutorial though, so you can at least see what you need to open on the thumbsticks. But you can also clean the button contacts and stuff like that, which I've done with this controller because it was having some circle issues. But yeah, it sounds convoluted, but it's pretty easy. The only tricky part is these ribbon cables, especially trying to disconnect the touch sensor one. It's easy to disconnect, but then you have to like fish it through this little hole to pull it up. So again, it's not that difficult. It's just you kind of got to know what you're doing. So again, watching a tutorial is very useful. This is not that tutorial because I'm not going to be removing those parts. Though I believe I showed this in my earlier PS4 controller repair video, so I will put a link to that so that you can see what I'm talking about. But overall, I was very shocked to see how easy it is to disassemble and repair a PS4 controller. Yeah, they're actually pretty easy compared to, I imagine, some of the other more convoluted ones. But when you get the back, you're going to have this underneath like a clear plastic piece, and you're going to have to remove some things, which looks a little difficult, but honestly it's not. They easily just puzzle piece back together. See, I've already put it back together just so I don't lose any pieces. But, yep. Well, enough waffle about that. Thank you, Elliot. Let's go ahead and transition over, and we'll go ahead and start installing the new one. All right. Transition. All right. Kind of sounds terrible. Here we go. So as you can see, we're just going to move this out of the way. We don't need to mess with that. This is the part we're going to be messing with. Just to get a closer up view, you can see this empty indentation right here, and that's where the charging port is going to go. This is, come on, focus, come on. Do it closer, will it focus? Come on, you can do it. Okay, well, I see it's going to be annoying. Alright, anyways, hopefully that's big enough you can see it. This is the charging port with the ribbon cable. The ribbon cable does detach from this. I bought a replacement from AliExpress in China for like only a couple of bucks, and it's actually easy to replace. If you look on the board, you can find your model. That is important. If you do not know your model, you can buy the wrong one. There's like 5 different versions. Okay, what was the model? I think the model on this one is JDS 040 or 040. You can easily just, if you go to AliExpress and check the listings, some of them will actually have the model number under the piece that you can just easily compare to yours. And so this is what I got in the mail. They've got some new sticker. I don't know where they're planning on putting that sticker. It looks like it's for like the LED, like, you know, like the light comes out of your controller. I don't know why anyone would want to cover that. But it comes with a screwdriver, a new ribbon cable, which is longer than the original, which I'm not complaining. That might be easier. And of course the replacement piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this piece right here. Should just lift right off. Oh no, it's the white piece, sorry. There we go. So it kind of like goes here first into this little slot, and then you lower it down onto the post. So we take that off. We take off the clear visor. Again, there's this white piece right here. We don't need to remove it. I'm just going to leave it right there. Don't know why they go through the effort of sealing these. Yeah, that's a terrible sound. I apologize. There we go. Oh man, imagine if I was eating potato chips. That would be just awful. Why? Why do they give this? I guess it's a fun little extra, but maybe it's to tape down the ribbon cable. I don't know. But I will have no part of this. Let's see. Should just drop right. Oh, sorry. Drop right in there. In the little indentation. And, yep. It's lined up. Okay. Get back in there. You little butthead. This part is just a little fiddly because it's just small pieces needing to nest in place. And I believe this tiny screw is the one I need. So it's pretty nice. I mean, this only took a total of 6 screws to disassemble, and one of them is just plugging directly into this piece right here. Now, I have my own screw set, but oh my gosh, we don't stay in that hole. No. I wanted to test out the screwdriver they gave me just to see how good it works, which I might regret because I think my set has a magnetized screwdriver, which might make this easier. There we go. You. Come on. Get in the freaking hole. Nope, don't you fall over. Okay. There we go. Just screw it in. Da-da-da. Alright. Now, the... screw it. Let's see. Now I gotta plug in the ribbon cable. What is this? What wizardry is this? Okay, that's new. So this replacement is a little different. For this one, you have to, it's got a bit of a sleeve that you have to slide the ribbon cable into. This one has a little clamp that you open, put it in place, and clamp it shut. I hope it holds well enough. If it doesn't, I'm going to get angry, because that could be obnoxious if it comes out of place. Oh, it's installed. It's that easy. So we're going to start putting the pieces back in. Zip, zoop, zoobity boop. Yeah, it should just, yeah. Right there, boom. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're going to put this white piece back in. And it goes right there. And let's, boom. Back in place. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Now, we're going back to this. And we will be plugging this. So here, let me show that more clearly. Right here. See this little white thing right here? That's where it plugs into. Now, if you open this yourself, you should be able to clearly know where it came from. Since I'm not showing that, I thought I'd detail that. Now this is kind of annoying because, again, this is the original part where you have to plug it in. But having a longer ribbon cable actually makes that easier. Thank you, China. Okay, I believe it's in place. Okay. Now we close it. Boom. Now for our remaining screws. Get over here. Well, that screw doesn't look right. Did I lose my screw? I think I might have lost one in my room because I dropped this and it hit the floor. So it should be easy enough to find. Unless I put the wrong screw in the board, which might be what I did. I'm pretty sure I thought that was the right one. I don't know. I can replace that on my own later. I will not bore you with that. I had this laid out more usefully to myself, but when I dropped this, they got scattered, so I didn't know which one was in which hole, so... Come on. The magnets are working too well. Ooh. It's flashing. Oh, I'm stupid. So, my apologies. I did not choose the wrong one. I forgot. The PlayStation 4 has only 4 screws. I believe it's the PlayStation 2 has 5. Ta-da! So, it actually only took a total of 5 screws. Alright, let's go see if this syncs up. All the buttons sound right, so let's go ahead and check it out. All right, y'all. Here's the moment of the truth. So, as you can see, we've got my working controller. Now, I'm going to plug this in and see if it syncs. Let's see. The charge light is coming on. It's pulsating like it's charging. Okay, let's see. I'm going to push the power button. Or sorry, the PlayStation button. Yes, it did. Oh yeah. It sank, and yes, it now recognizes it as controller 2. Let's just see. Uh, okay, is circle not working? X seems to work. That's a bit alarming. I forget. Is this one? I need the disc, don't I? Uh, well, I don't know why circle's not working. Huh. Well, hold on 1 second. Power. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Now this is player 1. So, for some reason, circle's not working. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not convenient. Really, circle doesn't work? Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's wait a second. I'm gonna try to clean circle and see if that works. Please hold. Okay. So, I just quickly disassembled it, cleaned the motherboard some more, cleaned the contacts for all the buttons. I hope that it works. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's power it on. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, why is it trying to sync up again? And then I'm like, oh, because I removed the battery probably. Come on. There we go. Okay. Ugh, please just work. Circle doesn't work. Why? Why doesn't it work? The heck? Everything else seems to work, but circle. It's so weird. Why? Maybe it's not making contact with the contact. I don't know, maybe the contact's moved or something? I don't know, that's so weird. Like, everything else works but circle. Ugh. Well, that's really, really frustrating. Uh, this is a Japanese PlayStation, so circle is confirm. So, and X is cancel, which is, I believe, reversed for the US PlayStation, so I can't start any games. Hey, PlayStation! Oh, that's right, I forgot I don't have a mic hooked up. I was gonna see if I could tell to play the game or something. I don't know. Well, looks like there's more to do on this stinking controller. But I guess we'll have to save this for next time. So, um, well, we're on our way out of the Christmas season, so and the snow season, so I'm gonna have to update this music. But anyways, if you like what I do, give me a like, share, subscribe, and as always, love, peace, Afro Grease, and I'm out of here.